Hello my fellow YouTubians, this is PoolSharkWizard, and today guys I got another tip for you. We are back playing some Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and today guys I have a couple of tips. The first one is the very first apartment to buy. This particular apartment, the address is 3 Elta Street, apartment number 57, and it costs $223,000. The reason I like this apartment is because right across the way where that construction is going on, you can always have a mob war down there. You also have, when you get your cars insured, right down by that white building that you guys can see across the way, that is where your insured cars pop out. There is also a parachute mission right next to it, so where that yellow ring is, that's the parachute mission. And then on those towers up there you can also get parachutes, so it's definitely pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a walk inside of my apartment. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but in my opinion this is the best first apartment to buy. Now of course the High Life update came out now, and they do have all these new apartments that are like well over $400,000. That is a lot of money for an apartment to get 10 new stalls. So that, in my opinion, that's too much money. If you already have an apartment or are short on money or something like that, then I would suggest not going with that. What I would suggest is just simply purchasing a cheaper apartment, and then you can always buy a second garage. So I'm going to show you what I think is the best second garage to buy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, let's see, I think I'm going to take this guy right over here. If you guys have watched my other tips, you guys know I like selling my cars every 48 minutes, so I'm going to take the Sentinel right here. The ones I usually sell are like the Felon GT, which is right over here, the Oracles, the Ballers. Those are pretty much the top 3 vehicles that I like selling every 48 minutes because you get some decent money for them. So I'm going to take this car over to my new garage, and I'm going to show you guys where the new garage is. It costs $70,000 to purchase it, but it has an additional 6 stalls in there. So if you compute that out at $70,000 with 6 stalls, you get about $11,666 per stall. Now, when you're selling the cars every 48 minutes, you can essentially, with one car, if you sell the Felon GT, you know that thing's worth $9,500 or so. So it kind of pays for itself rather quickly, and that way for your main apartment you can use that as your showroom, right? And this second garage that I'm going to show you guys is where I plan on putting all the cars that I want to sell. So it's definitely a pretty good spot. I like using this customization shop right down here. This is usually where I go to sell my cars, because if you do those Simeon missions, you simply, to drop off those Simeon cars, you simply just go straight down that road and you're pretty much there. So right down here is where our Los Santos Customs shop is. And this is where you can customize your cars and you can sell your vehicles. So the garage that I purchased is right down the railroad tracks here. You go right underneath here, and as soon as we come out on the other side here, right here, where you see this little barrier with some dumpsters and that sort of thing, you can actually drive a car right around this little area, and boom, right there is the garage, guys. So the garage here, this thing, the address of this garage is Unit 1, Olympic FWY. It's $70,000. It has 6 stall garages. It's 6 stalls. So we're just going to pull right in there, and I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. I think this is the best second property to buy, because High Life came out, you can now own 2 properties. So I personally think this is like the best second property to own, just because it's so close. Here's what it looks like when there's all 6 cars in here. We have a Baller right here. We have a couple of Oracles. We have another Felon GT. All these cars are going to be sold. So I'm just going to sell this guy right here, which is the Xeon Cabrio. These things, I actually really like these cars as convertibles and as driving around vehicles. They're definitely pretty cool. But let's go over and sell this guy, and I'll show you guys how close it is to sell a vehicle. So you just pull it out of the garage, you drive right around the corner over here. Hopefully we won't damage it too bad. If we do, we can always repair it. You drive straight down the railroad tracks, and then right around this corner, guys, is where Los Santos Customs is. So when your 48 minutes is up, boom, guess what, guys? You're right there. You're right there, and you can now sell your vehicle. So I'm going to see if there is a repair, because we did get a little scratch on there, and I'm not sure if it's going to come up by itself or not. So let's find out. There we go. We can repair the vehicle quick, and then we're just going to go down and we're going to sell it. And it's that simple. So $6,500, you know, that's not too bad to for car value. But I mean, like I said, I usually do the Ballers, which are about $9,000. The Felon GTs are about $9,500. Oracles, those things are worth about $8,000. So as you guys can see, it's really close. Now, when you have this second property, you can just simply run right back over to your second property if you want to. Usually at this point, that's usually when I go up and steal another car. But this garage space is really good because there's so many entrances that you can actually get to it, right? So you can take the railroad tracks to get to it. You could also, if you're getting chased by the cops or something, this wall right here, you could actually drive your car right off this wall, and boom, you can get in there. Otherwise, there is this road that goes around the back, and you know, you can go right around the corner over there, and you can get to the garage that way. So it has multiple entrances, and it's definitely a pretty cool little area. So guys, I think I'm gonna call the video good as soon as I get back in my garage here, and then I'm gonna end the video. So like I said, guys, the best apartment I think to buy right off the bat is the 3 Elta Street apartment number 57. Costs $223,000. Cheap apartment, great apartment. You can still do your heists and that sort of thing in there when heists actually come out. Then the best, in my opinion, the best second garage, the second property to buy is this one right here, the Unit 1 Olympic FWY. And it's for $70,000. So guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Let me know if you guys would like to see some more GTA Online 5 tips. And yes, this was a good video to make. Hopefully it helps you guys. And be sure to watch my other tips. And I will talk to you guys next time. So guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care and bye-bye.